Hello everyone, welcome. So on this video, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going through the Goldfield and Banks sample set. So beautiful niche brand based here in Australia. So beautiful unboxing here. What we've got, so I've got our fragrance notes that we're going to be using today, and inside just got a breakdown of all of the fragrances, shows you a little bit of the description and the notes. We're going to leave that just behind us because we're going to be using that, and as you can see, beautiful, they're staples of Goldfield and Banks. So all got their own unique colours. These all lean perfectly unisex. We've got our sample cards as well today. So very excited about this. I've been meaning to do this for a good year, 2 years since I got into fragrances, and I'm very embarrassed that I haven't given the respect to my my Australian fragrance house, you know, homegrown here in Australia. So looking forward to this. Stick around. We're going to have some fun. Okay, so let's get into it. So we're going to start with Wood Infusion. Okay, so the notes for this one: a luxe profound scent surrounded by an elixir of rich woods, buttery roots and aromatic notes. Inspired by the lush nature of the balmy heritage listed Fraser Island in the Pacific Ocean, Wood Infusion is a celebration of all wood species found around the island. This fragrance is an exotic infusion of Australian woods. So let's get into that one. So, got our card. Yeah, it's quite bright. It's got some nice woody notes there. I actually like that. Very unisex, like all of these are going to be. But yeah, like I'm getting some floral notes there, but mainly more the woods on that one. So let's have a look here at the notes that it gives us. So the notes: mandarin, Australian woods, agarwood, and iris. So yeah, quite woody. I reckon that's more masculine leaning personally. I don't believe that that's more of a, you know, a female. The females can wear it, but you know, I like my fragrance to sort of lean more the masculine side. But that one there, I've got more of an evening fragrance, I reckon. Maybe during the day, and this should go casual wear. Don't know if this is you know, maybe corporate office or you know, a work fragrance. I reckon this one is more casual wear. Casual wear, you know, sort of after lunch towards the end of the day, that one. But yeah, quite nice. But yeah, I reckon that's a winner. All right, so that's Wood Infusion. Okay, so next up we've got Bohemian Lime. So name suggests this is going to be quite fruity, and by all interpretations I reckon this is going to be more of a summery fragrance. So Bohemian Lime, set beneath the sunlit canopy of lush tropical rainforest, this scent invokes the image of native citrus trees, drawing life from nearby cascading fresh waterfalls. Bohemian Lime mellows to reveal blissful, grounding notes of woody vetiver and sandalwood. Okay, so looking forward to this one, as it's very hot in Melbourne today. I'm actually going to be trialling this on skin as well. So a few on the card and a little on the arm there. That's very bright and uplifting, the first thing I get. Yeah, very citrusy. That lime isn't overpowering. You can get it that can be very sort of sensual, how can I say, like very sweet, very citrus, you know, very zesty. But I reckon that's nice and light. But that's fantastic. Yeah, that's a very nice grab and go for summer, especially on a hot day. Perfect for during the day. I reckon you could wear that at night as well. I reckon that one, I feel like I've just checked into a resort. I've checked in my luggage and I'm walking back through reception, ready to go out and experience, whether I'm on like maybe a tropical island or in somewhere that's a little bit hotter and we're just going away for a getaway. But very nice. Yeah, beautiful. That will perfectly lean both ways for, you know, men and women, most certainly. But yeah, Bohemian Lime, very nice. Okay, so next up we've got Sunset Hour. Okay, so juicy and delightful. It says, so the notes, as a blazing sun dips into the Indian Ocean, the scent of fragrant native fruit pervades along a languorous evening breeze. A heavenly cocktail of juicy and spicy delights awaits, giving way to the deliciously gourmand and sensuous floral heart, best served at sunset hour. So obviously this is when the sun's going down after work, maybe after work drinks, but certainly, you know, maybe a little bit before dinner, depending on time zone, obviously. Yeah, very fruity, very sweet. Some actually nice vanillas there. They're not too overpowering, but certainly that fruit and, yeah, definitely that vanilla and that sweetness is coming through. But very nice. That, for me, that is more female leaning, definitely. I don't think that that I'd personally wear this, but if my wife would wear this, lovely. Perfect going out during the day, even at night. Yeah, perfectly. Yeah, perfectly would suit a female. Perfect. Okay, so the notes with that one, so notes mandarin, desert peach, Australian pear, perfect, yeah, ginger, pink pepper, benzoin and vanilla. Okay, so there's those sweetness and yeah, so that pear and that peach, now that I've heard that, you can definitely pick that up. But yeah, no, that's quite a beautiful scent. Yeah, so that's sunset. Next is Pacific Rock Moss. Okay, so this has got international fame with this one. So all of the times that I have seen this in passing through YouTube and things like that, people giving this a review. Obviously, this is very summery, and this is, you know, just how it says, you know, Pacific Rock Moss. So you're going to get the waves hitting the rocks with those salty notes, and there's probably going to be some citrus in there as well. So the notes that I see here, so seize the day and experience a moment of pure bliss with this invigorating perfume. A distinctive marine note graced with aromatic essences bring you to the lush coastal walk on a beautiful summer day. So I reckon, yeah, so definitely going to be probably some marine notes in here as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite nice. Yeah. Definitely marine, yeah. So you've definitely got that saltiness and that misty air, but very nice. There's those little bit of herbal qualities in there. You can get a little bit of salt through there as well. But yeah, very nice. That's coastal, very coastal. So that is holidays. You know, so here in Australia, Hamilton Island up in Queensland, the Whitsundays, you know, sort of that sort of thing up that sort of way. But anywhere along the Australian coast, what am I saying? We're surrounded by coastlines. WA, South Australia, even Victoria, but definitely New South Wales and Queensland. So Pacific Rock Moss, yeah, lovely. You can tell why that's got international fame. I may even try that on skin. Yeah, and you get that zesty lemon at the top. So yeah, beautiful. This leans both ways. Okay, I reckon a man or a woman could certainly wear this one, but yeah, Pacific Rock Moss, yeah, lovely. All right, so next up we've got Desert Rosewood. Okay, beautiful colour. Look at that ambery yellow, lovely. So Desert Rosewood, so licorice and ambery. Okay, so the perfume presents a rich amber and woody fragrance that evokes thick and deep forests. A heady rush of resinous Australian desert rosewood reveals a sweetness of mandarin and vanilla before finally setting into an exotic blend of wood and spices. So this sounds very, very exciting actually, because we're in February, about to go into autumn, where those ambery notes and those ambery perfumes can come in for you know, for this change of season. That's quite different. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to try this on card as well. Yeah, it's quite thick and unusual. Yeah, usually when you'll get something that's amber and you've got a little bit of vanilla in there, that can be quite overpowering. But this one, this actually sits very nice on the skin. It definitely is warm and those spices are coming through. Yeah, definitely. So those spices would more be along the sort of the cardamom, the peppery side. Yeah. That's quite nice. Yeah, the more that sits on the skin, the more that comes up. So yeah, that is quite beautiful, that one. Yeah, so let's have a think of, well, let's read some of the notes that it says on that one. So the notes: mandarin, cardamom, Buddha wood from Australia, and then you've got benzoin and vanilla. So you've certainly got the sweetness there, but that Buddha wood and those cardamom notes and that mandarin just give a little bit of a punch on the top, but that's quite nice. That will lean perfectly unisex, that one. But yeah, I mean, I can see myself wearing that in autumn, winter, you know, with a tie and blazer, most certainly. So yeah, that's completely different. So that is completely different to the ones that we've seen before. But certainly at the moment, that's the most unique. So yeah, very nice one, Desert Rosewood. Okay, so next up we've got Southern Bloom, beautiful purple colour. So Southern Bloom, so floral and luxurious. So Southern Bloom honours the rare and enchanting native scented flower, the Boronia, during its short September spring bloom on Australia's southernmost island, Bruny, off the coast of Tasmania. The absolute of Boronia is distinctive and one of the most expensive perfume oils in the world. So I'm expecting this one to have a little bit more of a female lean to it. Southern Bloom with those floral notes. So let's have a look here. Yeah, so yeah, sort of sweetness. I don't know why I picked up like this sort of burst of sort of black currant, that ribenery smell, but yeah, that floral note is quite nice. Yeah, they've got that that rosy jasmine, you know, that sort of that pink floral note there. Yeah, to my nose, very floral. I'm not picking up anything more than that, but it is quite nice. So most certainly, me, myself, I would not wear this, but no, I certainly see this. This is more of a professional, you know, sort of professional, I guess, a woman in the office, that sort of thing. Yeah, that'd probably leave a nice scent trail as well. But I reckon, yeah, maybe, I reckon women in their 30s and 40s and maybe a little bit older would certainly use that one. But very nice, not offensive, but like I said, those pink florals are very strong through that one. So Southern Bloom. Sorry guys, I didn't read out the notes just then. So for Southern Bloom, so the notes: Boronia, Absolute from Tasmania, Jasmine, Iris from Italy, Sandalwood, Ylang Ylang, and Coconut, as we saw. Like a lot of notes there. Give it like a tiny bit of sweetness, but yeah, it really does lean to that floral side, but quite nice. So next is White Sandalwood. All right, so for White Sandalwood, spicy and musky, so a distinctive scent that is once both exotic and richly enveloping. White sandalwood and amber provide a comforting base, while saffron, pepper and thyme cast an exotic heat, tempered by the heart of sweet Turkish rose. So it's got some really interesting notes there. So we'll have a look at that one. So White Sandalwood. That's beautiful. I don't know why, but I just smell Turkish Delight. I'm a big Turkish Delight fan. Chocolate covered. Must be chocolate covered. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, that one. So yeah, that could lean either way. Yeah, male or female, which a lot of these, as I've mentioned already, are unisex. I'm actually going to trial that one on skin. I actually want to know what that one is like on skin. So what have I got left here? Yeah, it plays beautifully. Yeah, so definitely. So very nice. You've definitely got those hints of rose in there, but I can always pick up rose. For my nose, it's a very strong note. But for White Sandalwood, so the notes: sandalwood, thyme, rose, and rose from Turkey, and saffron. So yeah, so perfect. You know, it's got some, you know, dances between a few different notes there. Reasonably unique, but quite nice. Now that I've smelt it a few times, maybe it might lean a little bit more, more female for my nose. But all in all, quite nice. All right, so next up we've got Velvet Splendour. All right, so sensual and enveloping. So Velvet Splendour is like holding a large bunch of sunburnt wildflowers in both arms and pressing one's face gently into it. An impressionist painting of a long drive through an open, breezy, cloudyless countryside. Okay, so Velvet Splendour. Let's give that a go. Yeah, so definitely some florals through there. More white floral, most certainly. Not too sure what sweetness I'm picking up there, but there certainly is some. But yeah, quite unique. But yeah, like there's that white pinky floral again. The woody notes, it'd probably have to settle down a little bit on the skin. I may even try this on skin to try to get a little bit from this one, just a touch. But not too much because I don't want those florals to be too powerful, but it's quite nice. Let's have a look at what the notes say for Velvet Splendour. So the notes: hedione, mimosa, orange blossom, jasmine, tonka, and aponax. Aponax, yeah. Yeah, so look, quite floral. For mine, more female leaning, but yeah, beautiful. Again, along the same lines of Southern Bloom. Yeah, so for, 30s and above, for women to wear that one, that'd leave a nice scent trail most certainly, but very floral. But all in all, a nice fragrance, but yeah, mostly florals on that one. So quite nice if that's what you like. Lastly, Blue Cypress. Okay, minty and crisp. A sophisticated fragrance of rich woods and aromatic spices that is once invigorating and grounding. The cobalt-coloured Australian Blue Cypress provides a fragrant woody base lifted by a fusion of lively lavender and exotic patchouli, clove and star anise. Those fragrance notes sound amazing. So this one I'm going to put on skin and a card. So I'm always on the lookout for brand new fragrances that I can wear in the office with a tie and blazer. I love that. That is the clubhouse leader, as they say, with the fragrances that I've just smelled. But yeah, very uplifting, but that patchouli, it's not overpowering, like it doesn't have that real, it can be really dirty, earthy, and almost come as chocolate sometimes, but that is absolutely beautiful. Love that one. So I reckon this one would wear, I reckon you could wear this in spring, maybe summer. Yeah, I reckon this one autumn, most certainly. So autumn, spring would be the best times for this one. But yeah, no, that's delicious. I love that one. Yeah, no, that's very unique to anything that I actually own. So perfect. Let's have a look at the notes that it gives us down the bottom. So blue cypress from Australia, lavender, patchouli, and star anise. So yeah, that lavender is giving that real touch of class at the top there. Yeah, so beautiful. Really like that one. Okay, so final thoughts. All very different fragrances, but yeah, final thoughts to see which one won today. So these are the special mentions. Okay, so we've got a winner and we've got the three that I loved. Okay, so Wood Infusion, really love that one. I've just sprayed that on again, and that's a beautiful scent. So certainly something I could wear to the office and maybe outside, maybe to a dinner or two. Desert Rosewood, absolutely. So that one was this one. Yeah, really nice amber and not too overpowering with vanilla. So that one, really nice autumn one that I think I might be wearing in the office. And then, yeah, I mean, it was no surprise that that Blue Cypress, yeah, so that's got a very elegant touch, that one. But yeah, a little bit different. That cypress just takes it in a different direction to something that I haven't owned before. So Blue Cypress, yeah, most certainly sort of springy summer. I reckon that could work in the office, and maybe some autumn as well. So they were the three special mentions, but the winner that I like the best was Bohemian Lime. Yeah, just really fun. You know, that lime just takes it in a really beautiful direction. But those notes, yeah, I just loved them. Yeah, so that finger lime and that vetiver, that really makes it, yeah, a nice dry wood. So yeah, of all of them, yeah, so my top selection for those, Bohemian Lime. I reckon get your hands on that one. Certainly for the nice warm weather here in Australia at the moment, but over around the world, maybe in 6 months' time for you. So Bohemian Lime for summer from Goldfield and Banks. That's the winner for me. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy the content, please hit the subscribe button below, and yeah, we'll see you next time for our next fragrance video. Thank you, guys.